It's like an elevator, isn't it? Elevator.
It is, it's like an elevator. Hey, what is your name and what's your role here?
My name's Erin, and I take care of the livestock and the gardening, growing the produce and selling it.
And you milk a lot of milk.
Yeah, she was full today. This will probably be 2 gallons.
Good job.
And she's still got some left. I'm still going here.
Is it Raina?
This is Raina.
Yeah, and if you milked her twice a day, oh my word.
Yeah, that's true.
But this is all you need. Your hands sore yet?
My forearms are a little
After
sore.
2 gallons?
My forearms, yeah.
Okay. You must have the strongest handshake in the county.
Maybe. Yeah, I milked my 2 dairy goats at my house today before coming over here, so.
Oh boy, that was just your warm up.
Yeah, yep.
So people shake your hands and they're like, watch out. Miss Popeye.
Right.
They're about to let them out on this cover crop. Are they going to be excited, Mr. Brown? I found it interesting when I found out what zone this is. We're in zone 7, which happens to be the same zone as we are. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess it was desert. It's going to be warmer, but it is a high desert. But look what he's capable of doing. What do you got in here, Chris?
We have leafy greens that we sell
It looks
at
like
restaurants.
Looks like you've harvested some of them.
Yeah, we're harvesting pretty hard. Growth rates have slowed down because of the temperatures.
Good morning, Jonah. He's feeling it. What, you missing San Diego 100 degrees right about now?
It'll as soon as the sun hits us, it'll start warming up.
Oh yeah. We just doing a fish inspection, Chris?
Fish inspection, yeah. These guys are ready to be eaten. They taste better when the water's cold and the water's getting cold.
Wow.
Channel catfish.
This one's sizably smaller. I guess you have a continual supply going, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Different ages?
Yep, just eat the big ones, and then food availability goes up for the smaller ones.
What are you growing in here?
So we have young bluegill in here. This tank has no filtration. It has aeration. The chickens roost in this tree. The chicken manure falls in the water and decomposes and makes a great bloom of algae that then other organisms eat. Then the fish eat those organisms, eat the zooplankton and insect larvae.
So are you having to feed your bluegill?
So we don't feed this.
What?
Yeah. So, and we can get 20, 30 pounds of fish going in it without having any additional inputs. Just chicken manure. The tank is plumbed out towards the fruit trees there, and there was another row of trees and shrubs, and so the nutrient-rich water is just used to irrigate.
We're all dying to know, Chris, what is this thing?
Well, it's a compost. It's a trommel sifter.
Okay.
And so that's a rotating drum there, and then we have a powered feed into it. Basically constructed out of scratch and from a few things that we saw.
And he's got some compost there?
Yeah. When we have a sifter like this, I don't have to worry so much about keeping sticks and other debris that I know is not going to break down in one cycle. I think the machine is kinetic art. Kinetic means motion, And
Okay.
so like sculptures and
Okay.
you know, that move, I think are called kinetic.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Looky here, mobile processing. Look like you have a mobile. This is a plucker. This is the whiz bang plucker.
It's the whiz bang plucker, yeah,
And you
built
went
from
by-
plans.
Do you find that it's all it's cracked up to be?
It works great.
Okay.
It's very fast.
Okay, cool. And those plans, are they still available?
I think so.
And then you have a sink. And then that's a scalder.
That's the scalder. Yeah.
So the only thing you don't have on here is the evisceration table.
Right, we do. So what we do is we pasture the birds out on our larger fields, and I like to take the place where they're killed and plucked to them.
Wow.
That way,
Cool.
we don't have to move them. They don't spend very much time stressed. They just come
Nice,
out
I like
of the
it.
cages and go into the process.
Okay. Where's your water system for it then?
We run hoses to it.
Oh, okay.
We've got just a input there. There's a ground rod that we drive in for safety.
Okay.
Electric motors. And so we have the water to rinse the birds as they're being done, and we have an extra hose for whatever we need.
Okay.
This thing we can pull back
What?
to dump feathers off the bottom of it. With this method of doing this on pasture, all of the blood, all of the water,
Yes.
all of the feathers from the process, we just distribute it in the
I
field,
like it.
and it becomes soil.
I'm Scott, I'm Chris's dad.
Hey, okay. Nice to meet you. So this is where he got his name. From you.
Scotty? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
He takes after you, I heard.
he does.
You guys like to work on these machines together, huh?
He does. His first word was wheel.
And I see you sticking with the wheels.
Yep.
Oh yeah, got plenty of them.
They're everywhere. What are you doing there, Scotty?
I'm gonna get this warmed up. I'm running some steam down through it to heat all the old cast iron.
Okay, I can feel the heat. Is that
Yeah,
the
you
heat
feel
coming
the
off
heat.
of that?
Yeah, this is very, very hot.
The reason for doing that is if the metal's cold and the steam hits it, it just instantly condenses the water.
Oh.
And the water in the cylinder, the piston will come up, smash into that water since it's not compressible, and you very well break cylinder heads, all sorts of damage and stuff.
So you're just getting it warmed up. So in the old days, would they just keep them on all the time?
No, they
Or just warm them up every day?
like this.
So it's either hot or moving, except maybe the water tank.
They're eerily quiet compared to gasoline engines or the internal combustion engine. The only thing you're hearing there is the exhaust, and you're hearing the click of the ratchet on the lubricator.
So it kind of creates a nice work atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to stay way clear of the belt and probably stand back quite a ways. 'Cause
This belt could snap.
No, the belt won't snap. What can happen, it can throw a piece of cut wood, so it probably ought to back off. a
Oh,
little bit.
okay.
Back over there.
How old is this machine?
Well, the engine itself was made back in the teens in the last century. Don't know exactly when. The boiler is brand new. I designed the boiler and had it built to ASME code in a boiler shop,
Nice.
and then constructed the whole rest of the machine. The wheels are off of an old air compressor, an old Ingersoll Rand air compressor, but everything else is scratch built.
This was originally set up as a corn sheller to be ran by a machine like this?
Yes.
Now where's your corn shucker? Right
Yeah,
there?
that's us. Yeah, that's us.
Guys, thank you for showing us this.
Yeah,
This is really cool. I can tell you this, there's not one other machine like this.
probably not.
You have it.
If there is, somebody stole this.
Because it's yours. Okay, he's gonna toot the horn.
Ready?
Ready? That is loud. Woo! What would they use that horn for?
On a machine like this, it'd be like to signal a sawyer that we're either stopping or starting.
Okay. Lunchtime?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Any of that?
All right, he called lunch.
All you gotta do is pull this.
Okay, who's gonna pull it?
I want to.
Come on, guys.
Papa, I want the earmuffs on, Papa. It's loud. Give
Really?
me the
Oh, you give them up? Okay, give them to John. Now then, cover your ears, Mr. Brown.
Cover them like this.
Okay, give it a toot, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now. My time.
Okay, go ahead.
Go.
Give it a really good long pull.
Woo! There's where you got the fire going. Nice.
It's a little slow right now, but when it's under real heavy load, that fire is just white hot.
All right, thank you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
Mama, did you hear that? It's in the bed.
Oh, she came. She came to the whistle.
Were you calling me?
Yeah, it's lunchtime.
Oh, okay.
You want to blow the whistle?
Sure.
Come on.
Well, you can put the earmuffs on.
The black engine there.
Oh, Mom, it's loud.
Just pull that string.
It's louder than the air horn.
Oh wait, this is louder than
Just
the
pull
air
that
horn?
string.
Wait a minute. He's like covering his ears.
He's coming.
Mama, put the EV on.
Go on.
Put these on. Get loud.
You want to do
We
it?
haven't done it.
You haven't done it yet?
Lily, not yet. Lily, not yet.
Oh, Mr. Brown didn't get to do it.
He says, I want to do
Okay,
it. We
nail
need
it,
to wipe
Mr.
his
Brown.
nose.
He goes for it. They are setting up this 100-year-old mining machine. Whoa! Check out this engine, guys. Don't get near it. Just watch.
I wish our bus had.
Scotty, you're 17 years old. One of two people that even is alive that knows how to run one of these things.
Probably.
The second person is over there. The other Scotty, your grandpa. Oh, are we gonna go chiddler mining?
Yeah? Yeah. Mine for chiddlers.
So what would they've been mining with this?
Anything. Precious metals,
Really?
base metals.
Nice. No way. I don't play.
I built the whole thing by hand, just like they would have.
How'd you know how they build it?
I've worked around many of these for
Oh,
years.
okay.
Here.
You opening up the shaft?
Yeah. They had doors like this on a shaft, so if rocks fell, the men working down below wouldn't get hit.
Listen how peaceful this is. I love the quiet engine. You want to go with me back?
We've normally got a bell set up, but the miners would signal the hoistman with a bell, and we just don't have it hooked up. What they would usually do is they'd ride on top of the bucket,
Oh, really?
put a board across it,
Yeah?
stand there and hold on to the cable.
It's like an elevator, isn't it?
It is. It's like an elevator. Not too many people get to ride this elevator. Wow. Oh my.
Oh boy, they're really putting you up high.
Oh no. Your turn back.
No, it's my turn.
I'm not a good
You and
height.
Chris going next.
He doesn't like, you don't like heights either.
Oh, I'm going in the pit. Here I go. Bye bye. See you later. We mining for chiddlers?
Yeah.
Oh, we found a precious one right here. We found a precious one right here. This one, he's got no price. Oh, here's another priceless jewel. We got us a priceless jewel out of there. Okay, Chris, thanks so much. We've had a blast here today. Tell us, are there any resources or anything you would like to share with everyone?
Let's see. I think locally, the Rio Grande Farmers Coalition would be a great thing to plug into. Facebook is actually, at the moment, the best place to find that. And that's a chapter of the National Young Farmers Coalition, which you can find a lot about.
Cool.
And both of those things, especially if you're a young farmer or even if you just want to help out farming, those are both good organizations.
So I'll leave a link to the Facebook group for the local group and then the Young Farmers Association too.
Yeah, and then one more thing, the Kivera Coalition is also another great resource, regenerative farming and ranching. Okay. So that's another organization to look into and support.
Okay, thanks, man.